Ever feel like you're standing on the floor of the stock market, but instead of stocks, it's all Bitcoin and Ethereum and, well, crypto.
Yeah, kind of the digital gold rush of our time.
Exactly. And right now, that energy, that frenzy, is off the charts in South Korea.
I know, right? Since Trump's reelection, it's been wild over there.
It's insane. The Upbit exchange, one of the biggest in South Korea, saw an 11-fold increase in trading volume.
11 times.
11. They hit a staggering 14.3 billion.
Whoa.
So today, we are diving deep, deep into the South Korean crypto craze. We got to figure out why this massive surge and what coins are they going crazy for.
Sounds fascinating. I'm ready.
All right, so let's start with this crazy spike in trading volume. 14.3 billion, like what is going on?
I think it goes beyond just, the election results. It kind of shows the shift in the South Korean investor mindset. They're becoming more and more open to alternative investments, and crypto, well, it's a perfect fit.
It makes you wonder if it's a hedge against traditional markets.
Because of all the uncertainty.
Right, exactly. Especially with, the new presidency and all. But it's not just Bitcoin or Ethereum they're piling into.
No, it's way more interesting than that.
It really is. Dogecoin, Ripple, Stellar Lumens, these are the coins shooting to the top of the chart.
You don't hear those names as often, but they've been on fire.
Seriously, DOGE XRP, that's Dogecoin traded against the Korean one, broke into the top 10 most traded pairs on Upbit.
Wow.
And XRP KRW Ripple, it actually hit the #1 spot multiple times.
Seriously?
Yeah. And Stellar Lumens, that's XLM KRW, was the real shocker. For almost a whole day, it was the most traded pair on Upbit.
Dominating the market. What's the story behind those three specifically?
It's got to be more than just, random hype.
Right. Well, first off, they're pretty cheap compared to the big players like Bitcoin or Ethereum. So, way more accessible for everyday investors.
Yeah, especially those maybe just dipping their toes into crypto for the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lower barrier to entry for sure.
But each one will also kind of have its own appeal,
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Like, take Dogecoin.
Okay.
Started as a meme, but it's built this crazy, loyal community, and it's actually gaining ground as a real payment method.
People are actually using it.
Yeah. Now, Ripple, it's all about cross-border payments.
Makes sense.
Super relevant in a tech-driven economy like South Korea.
For sure. And Stellar.
Stellar's focus is financial inclusion.
Oh, right.
So it naturally appeals to a wider audience.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay, so that explains why these coins are so hot right now. But we got to talk about the price surges. I mean, Dogecoin, up 164%.
That's huge.
Ripple, 188% jump.
Oh.
And Stellar, get this, a 463% increase.
Those numbers are crazy.
Seriously. It makes you want to jump right in, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's tempting for sure, but gotta stay level-headed,
Right.
That's crypto for you.
Volatility is the name of the game.
Exactly. Plus, these coins are still trading below their all-time highs from back in 2021.
Oh, right.
So while there's potential for more growth, there's also a real chance of a correction.
Okay, so maybe not as simple as buy now, get rich quick.
Not quite, but definitely interesting to watch. It'll be interesting to see where these coins go from here.
Absolutely. But, there's another part of this crypto surge that really caught my eye.
Oh, yeah.
What about Sand? The token for the Sandbox metaverse platform.
Ah, yeah, Sand. It's been on a tear lately, hasn't it?
In November alone, it shot up over 200%, hitting a peak of $0.76.
76 cents? That's not bad.
And this is crazy. It made up 14% of Upbit's total trading volume.
14%. That's huge.
Massive. We're talking about 2 billion Sand tokens traded in just 24 days.
It's like everyone in South Korea suddenly decided to jump into the metaverse.
I know. So what's behind this Sand explosion?
I think it reflects this growing global interest in metaverse and gaming tokens. Especially, I think, among younger, tech-savvy investors.
Like in South Korea.
Right. And the Sandbox is, well, it's more than just a game,
It's like its own world.
Yeah. It's a platform where users can create, share, they can even monetize their own experiences.
You can build stuff, you can buy and sell virtual land. It's pretty wild.
Exactly. And that really resonates in a culture like South Korea that's, so embraced digital innovation.
Right. They're always on the cutting edge. Plus, the whole metaverse thing. I mean, it's gaining traction everywhere, isn't it?
It is. And South Korea, with their super advanced gaming infrastructure, they're in a prime position to be a leader in that space.
It's fascinating to see how these different trends all come together.
Yeah.
This election, the rise of altcoins, the metaverse boom, it paints a pretty complex picture.
It does.
So we see this surge, it's undeniable, but stepping back, what does this tell us about the bigger picture?
I think it shows a real shift in investor behavior.
Yeah.
South Korean investors, they're looking beyond traditional markets. They're looking beyond even the established cryptocurrencies.
They want more.
Right. They're hungry for higher returns, especially with, all the economic uncertainties out there.
Yeah, it's like they're saying we need to find new ways to grow our wealth.
Exactly. And their willingness to embrace risk, to explore these new frontiers, that's a major takeaway.
This isn't just a local phenomenon either, right?
Not at all. It's a global shift in sentiment.
Investors everywhere are waking up to the potential and the risks of crypto.
Absolutely.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the South Korean crypto scene, I have to ask, what does this frenzy, this explosion of activity, tell us about the future of crypto as a whole?
Good question.
Is this the start of a global wave of altcoin adoption, or is it something unique to South Korea's, their specific economic and political landscape?
Only time will tell, I guess.
It really makes you think.
Okay.
The crypto world is in constant motion, and what happens in one corner of the globe can ripple out and affect us all.
Yeah, it can.
It's a fascinating space to watch, that's for sure. Keep your eyes peeled, because things are just getting interesting.
They sure are.